All right, what's going on? This is the first game of my MLB 10 The Show franchise mode with the Houston Astros. I apologize for there being no sound as far as the game goes. I don't know what's going on exactly with this. I have all the cords plugged in right. It's probably something with my camera because when I try to turn the volume up and down on my camera, it's not responding there. So whatever, you'll just get to hear me talk. So I'm sorry for that. There's Roy Oswalt on the bump, the hill, the rubber, whatever you want to call it. The pitcher's mound. He will be chucking the pill today. I just love throwing around baseball lingo. I'm sorry. Pedro Feliz playing third base. He'll be a big part of this ball game and the success of the Houston Astros. Hopefully through the whole season. I mean, we might get Miguel Tejada or something. I don't know how close I want to follow the real deal from this 2010 season. But all right, let's kick off the highlights. Enough of this intro stuff. Here is Roy Oswalt dealing to Fred Lewis, who goes opposite field for a double. We aren't just about the Astros here. By we, I mean me, because I'm the only one doing anything. There we go. I will show highlights of other players and other teams as well. There was, I think that was Eugenio Velez driving in Fred Lewis to put the Giants up 1-0 early on here in this opening day ball game. And then here's Roy Oswalt dealing to Aaron Rowand, who, quite unnecessarily chucks his bat there on that 2-run home run. But oh well, can't do much other than just hit him later on in the game, which I didn't because I'm a good sport. So here's Michael Bourne receiving a pitch from Tim Lincecum and slapping it through the hole between third and short for a single. So that gets the Astros started here in this whatever inning it is because I can't see it. Here's Pedro Feliz hitting a 3-run home run. I think I missed a home run in there. Not a home run, a hit into the Crawford boxes went that home run, so nice ride for the train engineer. Woohoo! Pedro Feliz had a great game. He will end up, spoiler alert, he will end up being player of the game here at the end of the game. Here's Lance Berkman going through the third base shortstop hole for a single. That's a popular spot for these players. They like hitting that, pounding it through that hole. Yeah. Here's Carlos Lee, who, El Caballo, the horse, as he's known. He'll jack a home run into the Crawford boxes. Actually, I think it might go over. I don't know. It's not the best game graphic-wise, but you know what? We're going to have fun. We're going to rebuild the Astros. And again, by we, I mean me. So, yeah, there's that. Nice fist bump and a high five. Here's Hunter Pence, who, of course, is now a member of the Philadelphia Phillies, but I'm glad he's on the Astros in this game because otherwise they'd just be really bad. He gets an infield single on this dribbler down the third baseline that goes into no man's land. So that's good. You like those. Benji Molina is not feeling too good about himself. Here's Freddie Sanchez. This was later on. Nothing came of that Hunter Pence single. Freddie Sanchez striking out. Oswalt had a pretty good game, all things considered, other than that home run that he surrendered to Aaron Rowand. It was a good game from Oswalt. Here's Lance Berkman again later on. Nice pick there at second base from Freddie Sanchez. Because, like I said, I gotta stop doing that. I'll show you the highlights from the other teams. I'll share the love. Here's Aubrey Huff striking out on a nice curveball away. Oswalt's got a really nice 12-6 curveball that I like and that I used quite a lot during the game. Here's Freddie Sanchez going down again on a fastball low and in. Those pitches can be quite dirty. Giants brought in Jeremy Affeldt here in whatever inning this is. I don't know. 7th? Yeah. So I looked at his little stat sheet thing there. I checked the media guide for his scouting report, and it said that he was good at pitching in the major leagues because he's been around. No, I don't really know. But Michael Bourne beats out a little bobbled throw from that shortstop. Edgar Renteria, yes, and you can see there that he swore at himself. So we go out for the mound visit later on. Just like the Hunter Pence single, nothing came of Michael Bourne's single. So mound visit, take Oswalt out of the game, and bring in Matt Lincecum, who I guess was being yelled at by some of the players because he turned around there. Lincecum did pretty good. He got a 1-2-3 inning, striking out Eugenio Velez there. And so now we move to the bottom of the 8th. I'm bringing in Jeff Keppinger to pinch hit for Tommy Manzella, who's my shortstop. I think this was the really long clip that I probably should have edited down. So we're just gonna talk. How's the weather where you are? Post in the comments what the temperature is where you're living. So here is a ground ball to the shortstop that was bobbled again. Keppinger's safe. I don't know who was on first base before that. So yeah, Renteria once again disappointed in himself. So now Matt Lincecum, the pitcher, is up to bat. So I decided to get Brandon Lyon. Wow, Brian Lyon. Man, Brandon Lyon warming up in the bullpen. And I brought in Jeff Blum to pinch hit for Matt Lincecum. Jeff Blum, the World Series hero from the 2005 White Sox. He's got a cool batting stance. If anytime you get your own batting stance, I think you're a pretty good player. So yeah, he fists that one into center field. Looking back, probably should not have tried to score on this, but it was 7-3 at this point already. So, I think it would have been overkill after this. Then I bring in Brandon Lyon in relief of Jeff Blum, because we saw Jeff Blum work in spring training. But this time by we, I actually mean other people. Astros brass and we were watching Jeff Blum pitch in the spring training. That didn't happen. We were like, man, I don't think we can trust him during the regular season. So yeah, brought in Brandon Lyon. He strikes out Freddie Sanchez looking here to end the game. There were 2 outs before that, of course, but I didn't want to show them just for time constraints and stuff and things. And yeah, so Astros win on opening day. That's always a good thing. It's good to start out a project like this with a win. It makes me feel a lot better about my ability to hit in MLB The Show. And as you can see right there, Pedro Feliz, 3 for 4 with a home run and 3 runs batted in this opening day. So congratulations to Pedro for winning Player of the Game. Win goes to Roy Oswalt. Loss to big-time Timmy Jim, Tim Lincecum. Home runs from Aaron Rowand, Carlos Lee, and Pedro Feliz. I didn't check the pitching matchup for the next game, but, it'll be there. So, and in case you forgot, Pedro Feliz, Player of the Game. Yeah. All right, next game coming up. I think I'm going to go every other day with this franchise mode, and then I will do Road to the Show every day. So that'll be fun. All right, stay tuned. More Astros baseball coming up.